Broadcasting from the Business RadioX studios, it's time for Workplace MVP. Workplace MVP is brought to you by R3 Continuum, a global leader in workplace behavioral health and security solutions. Now, here's your host, Jamie Gassmann.
Hi, everyone. It's your host, Jamie Gassmann here, and welcome to this special Thanksgiving edition of Workplace MVP. Thanksgiving is a time of year that gives us all an opportunity to stop and reflect on what we are thankful for and to celebrate key moments from the last year. So, in the spirit of giving thanks and celebration, I would like to share who I am thankful for and to celebrate some of the special moments we have had over the last 7 months here on the Workplace MVP show. So starting with giving thanks, I would like to give a big thank you to all of our Workplace MVP show guests. Thank you for sharing your time, your expertise, and your stories with us. You are a pivotal component to each episode, and we appreciate you. And along with that, a big thank you to our listeners for your continued support of our podcast and for sharing your suggestions for topics and workplace MVPs with us. This show is for all of you. We go into each and every episode hoping to inspire you and to introduce you to a new resource, tool, or idea for how to better navigate the complexities and challenges you as a business leader face within the workplace. Also, I can't forget to give thanks to our producer, John Ray at Business RadioX, and Arlia Hoffman. You are my right and left hands in this show. Thank you for your guidance and support over the last 7 months. And a special thank you to our show sponsor, R3 Continuum. In particular, I would like to thank the president of R3 Continuum, Jim Mortensen, for his support and contributions to the show, and to the subject matter experts at R3 Continuum, Dr. George Vergolius, Medical Director, Dr. Tyler Arvig, Associate Medical Director, and Jeff Gorder, Vice President of Crisis Response Clinical Services, for sharing their expertise on the educational playbooks. Now, for celebrating firsts and some key successes. Wow, what a fun year we have had so far. I know there's only a month left, but we have had a lot of great firsts that have happened on our show. I'd like to first celebrate the launch of Workplace MVP, which took place on April 1st. And since that date, we have recorded a total of 37 shows and 17 live shows, giving us the opportunity to celebrate and showcase 46 workplace MVPs. These MVPs represent various industries and businesses of all sizes. And in addition to the shows, we have released 17 educational playbooks showcasing leadership tips across various topics that have been provided by our show sponsor, R3 Continuum. We also held our first in-person live event at this year's SHRM annual conference, where we interviewed over 20 amazingly talented HR leaders and professionals right inside R3 Continuum's booth on the exhibit floor at the conference. And across all of our episodes, we have covered some amazing topics that workplaces are navigating daily. So I wanted to take a moment to share with you all the variety of content that we've provided throughout this year on the show. Now, looking out over the last 7 months, we have covered second chance hiring, hiring of veterans, navigating the challenges of COVID, workplace violence, return to office, will it be hybrid, remote, or on-site in the office, leading through crisis situations, how to create a culture people stay at and thrive in, leave of absence management, mental health in the workplace, and coming the first week of December, we will be releasing our final episode of the year, which covers workplace trends in 2021, which includes the Great Reshuffle, diversity, equity, inclusion, and employees with an entrepreneurial spirit. And along with that, our guest on that show covers some things to expect going into 2022 for HR leaders. In honor of the 9/11 20th anniversary, we also had the privilege and honor to interview retired Army Colonel Garland Williams, who shared with us his survival and recovery story from being stationed and working in the Pentagon on the day of 9/11 when the terrorist attacks happened. Personally, I know that this will be an interview I will never forget, just like we will never forget the events of that day. And there's been so many memorable moments over 2021 on the Workplace MVP podcast. And I'm so thankful. And I look forward to the many moments we will continue to have and the amazing workplace MVPs we will continue to celebrate on our show. So definitely stay tuned. From all of us here at Workplace MVP, thank you. And we wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving and holiday season.